Hello everyone, welcome to Free Range Diva. Thank you so much for stopping by today for a favorites video. Yeah, all the things that I have been loving, that make me smile, that make me feel good. I'm going to be sharing them with you for the period of the last month or so. So let's jump in. And if you're wondering why you haven't had a video from me in a bit, it's because I don't have a computer right now. My old one was dying, I bought a new one, and now they're both in the shop having files transferred from the old one to the new one. So basically I can't edit anything. I can't do a whole lot of anything without that computer. So that's why it's been a minute, but hopefully when you see this, because I don't know when this is going to go up, but when you do see it, it means that I got my computer back and I'm back on my regular schedule. Okay, shall we start with makeup or skincare? Makeup. I've got two items from Merit right here. This is their Brow 1990. This is their eyebrow pencil. It's a pencil on one side to draw in your brows, very thin pencil, and then on the other side is this very grippy, I love this eyebrow brush, and together I have been loving my brows so much that I have been wearing this every single day, and today when I went to put it on, it's done. So yeah, I'm gonna go get another one, going over to Sephora later and pick up another one because Sephora is having a sale right now. And when I do, I am not going to wear it every day because I was putting this on if I was going to the bank or the grocery store or wherever. I was doing my eyebrows up to the nines with this pencil because I love the way they look so much. And so today I wanted to put it on and there was barely anything left. So yeah, it would be nice, Merit, if this lasted longer, if there was more in it. But going forward, I'm just going to use it when I know that I'm going to be presenting myself somewhere, either on camera or seeing people that I know in real life. Because yeah, it didn't last very long at all. Still love it. Still going to buy another one. And then this is a new release from Merit. This is their lip liner. I forget the full name of this. Oh, okay. This is their signature lip liner from Merit. And I got the shade Mayfair. I'm wearing it now, but I'll swatch it here on my hand. This is, first of all, this goes on. It feels like there's some kind of silicone or something in it, but I don't think there is. I'll double check. But it just glides over the skin. This is the color right here. And this is, I believe, what they call a cool tone or a neutral tone berry. It's definitely a neutral tone berry on me. And you can wear it as a liner or you can fill in the whole lip with it. And when you do fill in the lip, it's very soft. It's similar to their signature lipstick, actually, in terms of how it feels. Not drying, very cushiony, very smooth and rich and moisture laden and all that good stuff that you want on your lips. This actually is a matte formula and it's designed to be worn with their latest lip oils, which I have not tried yet. I have an old formula of the lip oil, but apparently they've changed it a little and improved it a lot, apparently. So anyway, haven't tried that yet. But I wanted something in a berry shade for a berry lip because for me, this is a lot softer and more accessible on my face than, say, a red, which I will wear reds occasionally, but it's not something I'm going to put on a regular basis. And this is. And I'm wearing this today with Merit's Blush Balm in the shade Mood. And it's a perfect match with Mood. So really, really pretty. I think anyone, if you just love a berry shade, you're probably going to love this one, particularly the formula. Jumping into skincare, I've got two favorites here, and I've been using them together, and that's why they're favorites. I've got from Mad Hippie their Vitamin C Serum, and then from Bambu Earth, the Rosemary Toner. Now, I have had, back in the fall, when I had a lot of weird stuff happening on a health level. One of the weird things was hives of an unknown origin. That was the official diagnosis, hives of an unknown origin. And they were all over my torso, my stomach area. And they came and I got medicine for them and they went away. And then they came back in a design. Instead of just being hives everywhere, they were kind of there was like a shape of hives, like a rolling river going across my stomach into my back. Itchy as hell. And so they've healed up again and they haven't come back. But what they did is they left scars and discoloration. So I wanted to put something to try, and my dermatologist had given me a cream from CeraVe that had corn oil in it. So I couldn't use it to help with the bumpy, like the scarring and the discoloration and stuff. So I couldn't use that, but I also wanted something with vitamin C. So I got the Mad Hippie to use it. So what I'll do is I'll put the Rosemary toner over the whole area first, because this has got lavender, which is soothing. It's got acetic acid, which helps fade scarring. It's the vinegar from the apple cider vinegar. And it's got rosemary in here. So I put this on first, and then I put the serum over it. And I've been doing it only for about a week or so, so I don't see any difference yet, but I'm hoping that will help resolve a lot of the leftover from the hives. Additionally, I've been using the Banish microneedling device on my face, and I attended a workshop with Banish, an online workshop about how to really use the microneedling and do it in a way that's safe but will give you the results you're looking for. And one of the things that they suggested, well, they didn't suggest, they insisted that after you microneedle, you put on a vitamin C serum. Particularly, they like ascorbic acid because that's what their vitamin C serum uses as a source for vitamin C. I can't use ascorbic acid because, again, it's sourced from corn. It's made from corn. So what I can use is, there are a lot of other different types of vitamin C, and so that's what's in this Mad Hippie. It has a different type of vitamin C. It's got konjac root, ferulic acid, hyaluronic acid, and I'll write out what the vitamin C is. It's on the box, and the box is in the bathroom, and I don't want to get up again. And I'll tell you why by the end of this. But anyway, yeah, so I've bought this before. I purchased it again. This feels really, it has a nice sort of slip to it when you put it on the skin, so a little bit goes a long way. And I've used it on my face and really like the way that it evens things out. So that's why I'm hoping it'll do the same thing on my stomach and back area. All right. Also, I mentioned from Red Flower this Arctic Berry Cloud Milk Cream in the last favorites video that I did. I'm still loving it. Now I use it on my face in the mornings, but I also use it on my neck, my chest, my décolleté. So I've even been using this as a hand cream at night, because this is a face and body cream, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love the fragrance that it has, which is really, really light. It's just a very, very soft kind of, maybe a little bit of sweet berry, but more like berry stems and leaves kind of thing. But you get a big jar. So although I've been using it consistently, I've only used maybe an eighth of it, maybe. Definitely not a quarter, not yet. And then I also wanted to talk about something that I call things that might be splurges, but finding things that really make you feel good. Whether it's something that calms you down or gives you energy, but just really helps you to feel better in your own skin and in your environment. And that can be anything. For me, it's this. It's the candle that I got from Red Flower. This scent is their Icelandic moonflower scent. And I love this fragrance. I keep this in my bathroom, and when I go in to take my shower every day, this is what I want wafting through the air. It just makes me feel so good. It makes my shower much more pleasant, and I linger in the bathroom longer. So I take more time to really put myself together rather than rushing through the process. I really take time. I really like to just kind of sit with this fragrance and just let it, because for me this is very calming and very soothing. And I just kind of breathe this in and let myself be consumed by that fragrance. And so that's what I'm saying. Find something like that, whether it's this candle, because I will say, I've been using this every day for a month and I'm halfway through it. So that's pretty good considering the cost. And, it's a splurge, but it's worth it to me because of the way it makes me feel. And that's what I'm getting at with this, is to find that thing that's, whether it's buying fresh flowers at the grocery store, it might be a new mascara or a scarf, a piece of music, or a piece of jewelry, just something that makes you feel good about you. Okay, sticking with lifestyle things. Let's save that one for last. Let's do, this is called the Body Warmer from Warm Spark. These are warming pads that you put on your body. They come in these little packages. You get 10 to a package. You open this up, you take it out, you shake it around to activate it, and then you press it onto your clothing outside. You don't put this directly on your skin. You put this on your clothes, what you're wearing, and it sticks to it, and it just gives you warmth, where it's like walking around with a heating pad attached to your body, which I have needed so much, I can't even tell you. In fact, I fingers crossed, I think this groin issue that I've had is finally starting to heal. And the only thing the reason that it's finally starting to heal is because I have just stopped all activity. For the last week, I have spent the time either sitting or lying down. If I have to do things, I do just minimum of what I need to get done. And then I go back to getting off that area, because you can't really rest that area unless you are actually resting. So when I go to physical therapy, I will stick this on. And then this heat, by the way, lasts all day. I put this on in the morning, at night when I take off my clothes to go to bed. It's not as hot as it was in the morning, but it's still quite warm. So if you have any kind of chronic pain and warmth gives you relief, I highly recommend something like this, because you can put this on and you can go about your day. You don't have to sit on a heating pad, which I'm doing right now. This is what it looks like when you take it out, and it's on one side, it's just flat like this, and then the sticky part is on this side. This is protected with some strips, so you take those strips off and then you just stick this to your body. And it's really important not to open the package that it comes in, until you're ready to use it, because it will start to lose its effectiveness. And you can tell I did accidentally. If it turns granular on the inside, then it's not going to work. But if it's still soft and pliable and solid like that, then you're good to go. And like I said, you just do that a little bit and then stick it on. It says that it works for 12 hours. I would say, yeah, that's pretty accurate. You can live your life and have less pain, because I do have less pain when I'm wearing one of these. I have an entertainment favorite. There is a show on Hulu called Paradise. I streamed the first season. Right now, actually, ABC looks like they're showing the first season on the main channel. In a quick summary, it starts like a political thriller in that the lead character is the President of the United States, played by James Marsden, and the show stars Sterling K. Brown as his Secret Service. He's like the head of the President's Secret Service detail. So he's his body man. He's always with him and always watching out for him. And there are some series whose first episode, whose introductory episode is so good that you think, oh man, I hope they can keep this up. And that's my feeling about the first episode in Paradise. From a visual perspective, you'll notice that the world is very desaturated, which is something that was really popular in photography about 10 years or so ago. So it was kind of fun to see that in a full-on video production. Also, a lot of it is shot with wide-angle lenses, so it gives the characters a sense of kind of isolation, like, you know, this little guy in this big, big world. And by the end of the first episode, you realize that that was a story-based choice to film it this way. And by the end of the first episode, you're hooked. So, yeah, it's on Hulu. Season 2 will be coming out soon, I hope. But yeah, if you want something to check out that I think you're really going to enjoy, well written, well acted. There's lots of twists and turns, and you think you're going one direction, and then you're going in another one. So check out Paradise on Hulu and Disney Plus. Last up is going to be food. And my favorite thing that I have been eating every day, usually a couple of times a day, have been these Redefined granolas from Streusli. And I don't even call this granola. This is like a seed and nut mix that you can sprinkle on anything and everything, and it just makes things taste better. I got the original, which is quite sweet. Well, it's not quite sweet. There's a sweetness to this one. And then I also got the savory and seed, which is not. It's quite savory and really delicious. What's so amazing about this one is that it does have a sweetness to it, but there's no sugar in here. You see the ingredients here: tiger nuts, pecans, walnuts, coconut flakes, hemp hearts, chia seeds, sea salt, and then additionally they've got organic coconut butter and organic golden flaxseed meal in here as well. So whatever it is, however, I don't know if it's coconut or the coconut butter or whatever, but whatever, this is just very pleasantly sweet. I have been using this one on my morning smoothies as a topper on the smoothie. I've also used this as a topper on a dessert when I've had like yogurt and fruit. I put this on top and have that as a dessert. I have used this one on banana bread. It was amazing. It was so good. I just sprinkled it over the top of the bread before I baked it. And let me say that if I was going to do that again, and I will put it on later in the baking cycle because something in here got overcooked and turned hard. Not exactly sure what it was, but next time when the bread has gone about halfway through its baking time, then I will sprinkle this on the top. But oh my gosh, it was good. So good. And this one, avocado toast, eggs, any cooked vegetables. This is really good. I make a homemade butternut squash soup and put this on top with my microgreens, and it is so good. But this is really like if you're having something creamy like an avocado, for example, this being on top, just as far as the mouthfeel, it just takes it to a whole nother level. They have recommendations. You can add this to cottage cheese or salads, or just eat it like a snack. And here also you can see the ingredients: tiger nuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, golden flax meal, hemp hearts, chia seeds, sea salt. And that's pretty much it. That's it. And these seed mixes, first of all, seeds are it's so good to get more of these kinds of foods into your diet if you don't already. Obviously, it's a prebiotic food, so your digestion loves it. This one is nut-free. This one is not. And they have a third variety that I didn't get. Let's see if it's here. Oh, they have a third variety called the cacao and coffee granola. Yeah, but for example, I did not know anything about tiger nuts, right? And so I have a little brochure here from the company. Tiger nuts, they're not a nut. they're not a bean, they're not a seed. They are a root vegetable. They've got 3 times the fiber of black beans, 6 times the potassium of yogurt, 8 times the monounsaturated fats of chia seeds, 3 times lower on the glycemic scale than oats, and 2 times the iron of spinach. How did I not know about this? So it's cool. You can go to their website. They've got recipes. The owner and founder was a private chef before she founded this company. And what I might do is make a couple of their recipes and show them to you, try them out. This was a fun favorites for me this month. I'm feeling really good after going through some, a few issues, reflux, issues with my ears, hives, my hip or whatever. Everything, I'm feeling really, really good today. So that's why I really wanted to sit down and talk to you. So if you enjoyed this video, then would you please give it a thumbs up for me? That would really help out me and the channel. And if you really liked it, then yeah, if you would consider sharing it with your friends on your social media, I'd love that. I'd really appreciate that. If you want to see more from me and you haven't subscribed yet, then please consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for me today. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, then put down in the comments some things that you're loving as well. And think about what I said about finding that thing, even if it's a splurgy item. It might be a lipstick that really makes you feel good about you. So find that thing. That's your assignment for this week. And then let me know what that is in the comments. Okay, everybody, until I see you in my next video, I'm going to wish you a wonderful day, wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.